Hey guys, stick around. I'll show you how I made this completely off-grid outdoor shower with a demand hot water heater. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll show you my outdoor shower that I built here a couple years ago. It's got a demand hot water heater in it. I'll go through kind of how it all works, but it's pretty spectacular. After you've been out here for a few days sitting around the campfire, smelling like smoke and regret, and be able to get all that cleaned off you. So let's go through and I'll show you what it's all about. So it starts off with here, I've got a 1,000 liter water tank that's going to full the supply. It's going to supply all the water that goes down into the actual shower. I'll show you how that's going to run here in a second. Okay, so this is my fill system. So I have a fire hose that comes into here, comes out of the lake, fills up, pushes the water up into the tower, up into here, fills it that way. Water's going to come down. I've got it teed off here. This is where it goes into my actual cabin. And then this one here is one that actually supplies the outdoor shower. So it's going to go down through in here through some PEX and goes underneath the shower. Okay, so the way the physics works is that you get approximately 0.7 of a pound of pressure for every foot of drop from gravity on water. This pump requires about 7 psi to run on its own without anything else added to it. But I've only got about 6 or 7 feet of drop, so with that I'm only getting about 5 psi, so it wouldn't actually cause the pump to start to activate and self-ignite. So what I've done is I put a pump in there. Let's go take a look at that. So the water comes up from underneath, from the big tank, goes into the pump. This is just a demand RV pump. So as soon as it feels the demand for the water, it starts to pump. And I ran it up in here to a switch just so that I can turn it off if I need to. It's got one little battery that runs off a small solar panel outside. It keeps it charged up. Okay, so then you can see the water comes up here, up into the demand hot water heater. These fittings here I got off of Home Depot. So they go from a normal, I think it's a 3/4 inch pipe thread here that's can attach to like a garden hose, whatever, but since I've plumbed it in, this goes down here into PEX, and I've teed it off here. This is the propane line coming in from my big tank, plumbs into here. So again, this is supposed to have just a barbecue style fitting in it, but I've converted this over to just an actual direct to my large tank. There's a couple little batteries in here that run the igniter for the system. And then this is the girl that does all the magic right here. Okay, so the way the system works is that the tank up above supplies water to the RV pump. RV pump supplies water to the heater, and then with a demand, just like in your RV, as soon as you open up the tap, the water starts to flow. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this valve. That's going to cause the water to go. The water heater is going to sense that it's got a flow, and it's going to ignite the flame in there for the propane and start heating the water. So let's see how that goes. There you go, hot water. That's it. Pretty simple. Works like a hot damn. One other thing I did add up in here as well is I put in a solar light in here. So in the shoulder season, it's getting dark here around 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So if you're taking a late shower, that's going to kick on motion activated. You can at least have your shower with a little light here so you can see what you're washing. Well, there you have it, guys. One of the best things ever built out here. I say it every time I actually have a shower in there. So if you got any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. Go ahead and leave a like if you found this thing helpful. Helps out the channel a little bit there. And I got some other videos on some lots of other things if you want to check out for my off-grid sections. And I'll be doing some more here in the future as well, especially on my solar system, a few other things too. So until next time, guys, cheers.